सब्सक्राइब कीजिए मेरे चैनल को और साथ में इस बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलिए ताकि आपको वीडियो मिल सके पहले। ये मेरे यूट्यूब का पहला वीडियो है, मैंने अभी यूट्यूब को शुरुआत किया है, तो इसलिए प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, शेयर, कमेंट ज़रूर करें।
For Alistair Cook, but it's down to business. Well negotiated. Nice there. Lovely leg stump half volley.
I can't think of thousands of runs that he's scored over the years from this shot. You bowl off his pads, bowl on his pads, whether it's short or full.
And width gives Alistair Cook all the opportunity he needs. Nasser made the point earlier, showed the form graphically, demonstrated the strong points for Alistair Cook perfectly, and this is a visual example for you. How many times have we seen that shot in the last 12 years? That's going to be four as well, so successive boundaries for Alistair Cook. And if there are two strengths for Alistair Cook, then short and wide of the off stump, and in fact just short would be high on the list. Beautifully played.
He was in absolutely no hurry at all in playing that shot.
That's clicked fine and will race away for four.
Interesting to see there's a little bit more for him outside edge for a start for four. It really looks like a very good pitch to bat on this one. Ball's coming on quite nicely onto the bat. Cook staying in the crease, but not really pushing it bat out. Well, he's happy to play that ball. It's a first day morning pitch, so he picks up a boundary. 48. When Salil Ankola was in the side and Venkatesh Prasad was flown in, there was some injury, I think in New Zealand. And the 50 partnership coming for England, the first for England in this series. India has already had two 60+ partnerships in the third test.
Caught. Good catch. Got there quite quickly.
It's a silly shot to play, it really is, with the fielder there just off the back foot. Fair to the bat, I should think, this.
Well, that was the last ball of the over. Are they going to get another one? No. I think with all the movement behind the arm, the two batsmen coming together 3 times during the over, that has killed enough seconds to make sure that was the last over of the morning.
Well, Cook's still there. England winning the toss and batting first. Straightforward decision.
.28 overs bowled. Got in a few more because of the spinners operating. Run rate of 2.43. Cook once again going out and coming back in at lunchtime undefeated. How many times has he done that throughout his career? How many times has he moved on to get 3 figures? This could possibly be another time. Very relaxed, very easygoing, no pressure, bat on, excellent batting conditions. 5 bowlers used by India. Both spinners got an opportunity. Bihari, a very short one nonetheless, just 1 over. And Jadeja, the only wicket taker. just short. Or did it carry? That reaction gives you the impression that it did carry.
Rahane is the man there in that slightly unorthodox position, very wide at about 4th or 5th slip. Angle across Cook. Yeah, it carried. And almost had it on the second grab. You wouldn't say it's a difficult catch. Maybe that is the bit of luck that Alistair Cook needs.
A leading edge may race away. Adesanya chases and he's quick, but not quick enough.
Well, he hasn't batted that much up the order in Test cricket, Moeen, so it's all a learning curve for him, even though he's played 50 Tests or more. What he's got to learn here or understand is that it will get easier. He's got to get through this spell for Bumrah, who's testing him, bowling beautifully.
Certainly less dense. That's a good shot. That is Pujara, so the ball's got a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, it was a game chase. A lovely shot from Alistair Cook. I wonder how he's thinking inside. Right, I've been dropped. This is my day. Ishant Sharma's the man. Could have got him again.
Drop in industry to feed those. Go down the ground, always good looking, always safe place to hit the ball. Boundary. 89 for 1.
Wow. Well, that's come through the other way. It's beaten absolutely everyone and absolutely everything, including the keeper there.
Another perfect seam. Look at that bolt upright. His wrist is outstanding. Does everyone. Does the batsman, does the keeper.
Poor delivery is just put away with ease. Brings 100 up for England. They get 103 for 1. And takes Alistair Cook to 1 short of 50.
It's a rare drag down from Jadeja. Field is reinforced on the leg side, so anything short and wide on the offside.
It's 50 for Alistair Cook. And it's a 50 that has been greeted by cheers around the ground. There will be people on their feet. There are people on their feet around the ground itself, in the dressing room. The man that has now graced this stage for 161 Test matches, a very popular figure all around the world, and that marks work. It's a lovely shot, a little bit full from Jadeja, but that's the way to play it. Everything right there from Alistair Cook.
Yeah, just a punch. Sidearm with that back foot, which then helps him transfer his weight, get it into the ball.
His career, he's gone out there trying hard, kept missing balls. Seen Jadeja bowl short in this spell. After the 3rd time he's bowled a rank short ball. So rare to see from Jadeja, clearly struggling with the rhythm here in this spell.
He's not bowled very much. You wonder how much he's bowled in the nets. When you're on the sidelines, it can be very tricky to get in any meaningful practice.
Ooh, just an inside edge. Dribbles down to fine leg, and that should bring this session to a close. A tough session. And Cook and Moeen Ali did well to survive it. They had a bit of luck along the way. Each was given a life. Ball passed bat on countless occasions. The key statistic there is the none in the wickets column. Cook and Ali are still there, struggle though it may have been.
Yeah, and they are walking off thinking, how are we still here? And the Indian bowlers and captain are trying to work out how they did not get a wicket in that session. But they didn't, and Ali and Cook played them out, and they're still there at tea. Jennings went in that first session for 23. Ali somehow is still there on 23. Man playing in his last Test match is there on 66, Alistair Cook.
Outstanding spell in the afternoon from Mohammad Shami. 9 overs, 4 maidens, none for 14. Could have been any number of wickets. He's been outstanding. The other seamers have been good as well, Bumrah and Sharma. Jadeja has wheeled away but hasn't looked that threatening, although he has picked up 1 wicket to fall, that of Keaton Jennings.
Clipped away, that'll do his confidence a lot of good. Clipped away for 4. Oh, he's dragged on. He has dragged on. In the first innings of his last Test match, Alistair Cook has to leave centre stage.
Well, a tremendous sigh around the ground. Everybody here at the Oval willing to get to 3 figures. Inside edge, and the ball crashes into middle stump.
Close, really close. Oh, finally given. It took him forever to give it. Joe Root says going down, he asks going down, and he reviews it.
Mark Bruce here. We've got a player review, LBW, originally given out. Can we start, please, with front foot no ball? Fine, it's a fair delivery. Spin vision next, please. Doesn't appear to be any bat there at all. In fact, clearly the ball has missed the bat. Can we go straight to ball tracking when it's ready, please? Well, give me ultra edge in the meantime. Yeah, there's clear daylight between bat and ball, so ball tracking when ready, please. Thank you. Okay, Joel. Impact is in line. Wickets is hitting. Stand by. You're on screen now. Reconfirm the out decision. Well done.
Yeah, it looked out at full speed. It did take the umpire forever to give, but it was the right decision. Oh, nicked it. One that's left him an absolute beauty from Sharma. And India bounced back in the space of 10 minutes.
Terrific work from the quicks. Excellent delivery this. It pitches and just holds.
Well, neither of these 2 batsmen are costing him any money anyway. Paying for 50s and 100s, but Bairstow and Root both bagged them. Pant's been having a tricky time behind the stumps. I mean, what he can do about this, I do not know. Because of that seam position that Michael Holding is talking about, the ball just continues to move.
Oh, no chance. I think you needed a short fine leg.
You can see what he was trying to do. First ball of a new over. He's trying to get in that big incoming delivery right up Yorker. It's one of the things that he likes to do. Mohammad Shami bowl those great grand deliveries to get wickets.
This man is something else. Good shot. Now there's some good batting after a while.
Ben Stokes has got 100 on this pitch. May have been against South Africa. Test match England won. Lost to Pakistan earlier, the year before.
It's a good shot. He's held his shape. Not much of a flourish. Good timing.
Well, I'll say this is not the first over-pitch delivery that an Indian seamer has bowled. It's not the first loose ball. It's just that England have decided to just put their heads down, pull the shutters down. Stokes as well. Been there for almost 45 minutes, just 7 runs.
Alex Hales out of the side. He's been fantastic for them. Oops. It went much finer.
That's your peeve today, isn't it? Fielder there and the batsman playing straight into their hand. This one almost a repeat of Keaton Jennings.
It was headed downwards. Now, big appeal. Up goes the finger. He's bowled that fuller. This is good bowling.
Yeah, this is Ben Stokes' intent on defence. Every ball. Got out almost to a full toss for that lone wicket of Ashwin in that last test match. And this again, because he's just thinking defence, he's got himself into such an awkward position. And also almost getting himself yorked. He's gone for 11, 171 for 5. Stick to their heritage and certainly. Oh, there's noise. And Ishant Sharma has picked up a wicket. It's round the wicket. It's a left-handed batsman. It's an outside edge. And the score is looking fantastic for India now. This is a good pitch. And England now 177 for 6. Moeen Ali gone for 50. Sam Curran trying to leave the ball. He loves to play the ball late. Well, that's when he played it and then withdrew the bat. So he was in 2 minds. This is Moeen Ali.
Yeah, this was the good probing line outside the off stump to Moeen Ali just after he got his 50. Ishant Sharma doing a brilliant job for India.
There it is. Wow, celebrations again. Can you believe that Sam Curran is out? Trying to leave the ball, I guess, got a feather. And Ishant has got his second of the over. It's 181 for 7.
By normal means, Sam Curran just second ball, trying to withdraw the bat. Just flick the bottom on the way through. There you see the deflections off the face of the bat. India will be happier about that wicket than any other, I reckon, today. It's like when we used to get Sachin Tendulkar.
Good ball and a good shot as well. That's a signature. Jos Buttler cover drive.
There's no finer way to pay the bowler back. Big in swing of the ball before, wrapped him on the pads. He was expecting the away swinger here. Leans in, glorious timing. It's more a leg cutter actually from.
You got a tickle on that? No. Absolutely no chance, the keeper.
First one of those he's had either.
In the gap down to third man. Quick enough outfield, brings 4.
Saw Bumrah there just saying it's bounced that little bit more.
See, they are playing it all. Look at that step. This is a Bhangra, proper Bhangra. And Punjabi, this is our cultural dance. Look at that. Look at that move. I'll still give you. Matching to Shekhar Dhawan's step there. And he went like.
The real Bargy. Here he goes.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yes, very good. You just need to do your shoulders. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Now then, Rob, off you go.
Just about a bowl.
Swing again. I think it's hit the bat. Look for the call. It's hit the bat. Huge appeal. End of the day's play. Virat Kohli has a chat with Rashid. 198 for 7. It's been tough going. Let's have a look at that last delivery.
Adil Rashid just had a word to Kohli there, said he hit it. Question is, has it hit his foot first? You think if it hits his toe, he's going to be in pain. He doesn't show any of it there. Kohli and Rashid just had a quick chat. Looked like Kohli asked him what that hit.
Real struggle for England today. Very, very careful start. 133 for 1 and finish up 198 for 7. Cook 71. So disappointing for him and the crowd looking for a century. Moeen Ali with 50. That was a difficult innings, but he stuck in. Root and Bairstow, nothing for them. England are tottering, 198 for 7.
India has stolen Cook's thunder. The seamers were simply outstanding on a pitch that had just a little bit of movement. It was a big partnership early on, but Bumrah, Sharma, Shami and Jadeja played his part with his left arm spin. It's been an excellent day for the seamers.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.